Hi everyone, welcome to Aspire Defense Toppers Talk. Okay, today we have a special guest, 2024 UPSC CDS All India Rank Halter, the All India Rank 73, Anil Kumar Sharma. Okay, so Anil, I am inviting you to this show, Aspire Defense Toppers Talk. Okay, so welcome Anil.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for inviting me.
So how are you?
I'm good, sir.
So how you feel right now, this moment?
Sir, like the moment after my result has finally declared, I think they are the best days of my life. Means I'm literally enjoying every part of my like hardships, failures. They all are worth, and this is one of the best period of my life that I must say.
Okay, so you are going to join the prestigious Indian Military Academy soon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, we can go to the preparation journey and everything complete journey. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
when did you start preparing for the defense services? What motivates you to choose the defense services?
Okay, sir. Sir, as I was from a army background, my father was in Indian Army. My
Okay.
grandfather was in
So you're
Indian
an
Army.
army brat.
Yes, I am an army bred, but like I have not lived in Kant area. I used to live in like my local area, but yes, that army was in my bloodstream, and I was lucky enough to get admission in Army Public School, Aknoor. So yes, many officers, many army personals used to visit, and in our area also there is a lot of army. So
Okay.
that inclination was always there. But talking about my journey, I thought of clearing NDA, but at the time, I think I was not that serious. That mindset was not there. So I
Okay.
couldn't
So
clear
you have not
NDA.
cleared. You have not cleared NDA.
No, sir. But I went
Okay.
for technical entry scheme at that
Okay.
time
For army or navy?
as an army. So
Army.
means my journey started in 2021. That
Okay.
was my
That was
first.
your first SSB
Yes,
attempt.
sir. And after 12th, I could only give that attempt only. So I got conference out because that at that time, like I went very, normally just okay, let's experience what is this. So
Okay.
after that,
So at that time you are not serious about the preparation and everything.
I means I thought that it will be easy, once I got because at that time reporting was around 252 and
Okay.
only 34 got screened in, and I was lucky that I was in 34. I thought now things are very easy, but once I go through the process, I realized that no, it is not that easy that I thought. Then when I got conference out, I was happy. I was not sad that I got conference because I was like I know that I have not performed, so definitely I am not selected. But I got to learn a lot of things, and the exposure that I got there literally helped me. After that, my graduation started, and in between graduation, I used to prepare a bit. Like I was also teaching tuitions and all, so could not give much time, but still I was preparing. So
Okay.
after that, in my fifth semester, it was in 2023.
So actually, when did you decide that you are going to seriously prepare for the these defense forces?
Got it, sir. So even though like when I got conference out, in my mind I was clear that I am going to prepare for this only. Now since my 12th attempt, after 12th attempts are over, so I will be preparing for my graduation attempts. So I would
Okay.
say in second year I little bit, but third year I was serious that I have to prepare side by side. Since one of my friend was also with me, so we used to prepare together. In fifth semester only, I cleared my first competitive exam. That was my FCAT. So I
Okay.
was in fifth semester. Uh, I don't know how, but only with 15-20 days preparation, I cleared that examination. So I
Okay.
was happy at that time. Yes, I have cleared it in very, first attempt. So CDS I was not able to clear. CDS also I was giving from that time only. But FCAT, I think it is bit on easier side as compared to CDS. So I went for SSB. Again, I got screened out, sir.
Okay.
So then again, like it was a setback because I thought screening would be easy because I was screened in of 250 two students. But now I was a repeater. So I got that.
Okay.
What is repeat?
Where was the center? FSB.
AFSB Dehradun, sir. One year
Dehradun.
was. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then, sir, there was another turn which I could say like a low in my life that when I cleared, most of my friends didn't clear it. And after that, when I was in sixth semester, most of my friends cleared. And even though one of my close friend who cleared both CDS and FCAT, and I was not
Okay.
even able to clear FCAT. CDS तो नहीं हो रहा था, but even though I was not able to clear FCAT, so that was a moment जब मैं like I was very low कि यार I cleared it in very first attempt. Now I failed it again. So also, people started doubting you कि पहली बार लग से हो गया. But after that, I was very serious. Like this time, till this moment, I was doing preparation, but not that much. Then my
Okay.
graduation also completed. Like then I decided that I will not take admission further. I will prepare rigorously for this thing. And side by
Okay.
side, I was teaching tuition. So, like that pressure was not very much.
Okay.
Then in my like in 2024, I gave my CDS also with good preparations, a good amount of preparation. But the problem which happened at that time is my Coast Guard exam was scheduled to be held at Chandigarh just a day before CDS.
Okay.
So I had applied for Coast Guard also. So I went to Chandigarh, that traveling and all. Next day was my CDS. And if you remember, the 2024 CDS was one of the toughest CDS in history.
Yes.
So
Yes.
also, sir, like that night I couldn't sleep well. And when I saw that paper, it was really tough. And I recently saw its mark sheet. I failed by just 1 mark, sir. My marks was 119 and cut off for 120 for IME.
Okay.
So that time I failed, but yes, FCAT I cleared with good marks. At that time, my marks was 199 for FCAT. I went for and Coast Guard I also cleared it.
Okay.
But for Coast Guard I went to Noida, PSB. There again I got screened out. Then my AFSB that was for FCAT, I went to Gandhinagar. So there I got conference out, but still the result was same. From inside I was knowing that I am not able to perform. Definitely I will not be selected. Then, sir,
Okay.
things changed because in meantime, one of my very close friend that I told who had cleared FCAT and CDS, he got
Okay.
recommended for CDS entry. So he
Hmm.
was one person in my life, like whom I used to spend most of my time with. And when he got selected, so there was that thing in me, where if he can do it, I should do it. I was more
Okay.
intelligent than him, like if we compare school grades, but he put in more efforts, so he got selected.
Yeah.
Then after that, he went in academy, I think in July, like this time, which I am currently facing. Last year, he went to academy. So after
Okay.
that, my preparation was bit more serious towards CDS also, that I will be clearing it. If we can do it, we both were in same college, no coaching and all, self study. So then my journey started bit on a serious note again. Then when I got conference out in, it was last June 2024. Then after that, I again started preparing. This time,
Okay.
like more with more serious efforts. Then I was able to clear my CDS. Then I was able to clear my CAPF. Then I was able to clear my CPO. Like now that
Okay.
journey
So you have
started.
cleared this much competitive exams, right? So
Yes,
what are the
sir.
other competitive exams you have cleared along with this
Uh,
preparation?
so like Coast Guard, I have told you 2 times I have cleared Coast Guard, SSC CPO, and CAPF also, sir. UPSC CAPF. So these are some of
Have
the
you
exams.
have you went for the interview?
So I will be going like on 19 May. I will be having my interview. So I'll be going
Okay.
for that. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So now, like because that journey period was tough, no doubt. But then when you have sufficient, amount of preparation, even though this time, this CDS to 25, I haven't read even a single day. I was not even going, but one of my friend, like he wanted to appear for it first time, so he's just told me, "Ki, come along with me." He was not able to clear, and I cleared again. So
Okay.
that preparation is, one time if you prepared good, then you can clear multiple times. So this
Okay.
was like my journey. Now coming to like my recommendation part. Prior to that, there was some hardships also. As I told you, I have cleared CAPF. I went for CAPF interview, sorry, physicals, in November. And while returning from my like centers, so my bus met with an accident. So like that period was a bit difficult for me. On November 23, I met with an accident, and I got a plaster on my right leg. For 2 months I was very like low, because CDS was something which I was thinking of like 2 years, and now finally I had cleared it. So I want to go to SSB with my whole heart, with my full preparation, physical, running and all. But I was not able to do anything. Still I used to prepare a psychological test. And then I also got to know about Aspire Defense from one of my friend who is Sachidanandan, whom I met in an offline coaching. So he got recommended, and I used to talk to him a lot these days, because my SSB was near. So he told me about Anirudh sir, that he just took only 10 classes and it really helped him. So I thought,
Okay.
yeah, tell me, because at that time I
Okay.
was.
Anyway, we can go for that. Okay. Before
Yes, sir.
that, okay. So your journey started from after clearing the 12th standard ND exam and
Yes, sir.
technical entries. Okay, and you have serious about after serious. Okay, seriously prepared about these things after graduation,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay. So did you take any guidance or coaching initially
Sir, for written part or for SSB?
for all things?
Sir, written part, I would say I took online batches 2 times, I think. But that merely helped me. I was not
Okay.
very, regular
It's
in attending those batches.
it's about self preparation about
Yeah,
written exams. Yeah.
I got to know ki I can only clear it by self preparation because then you cannot match the frequency. Some I was good at some subjects.
Yeah.
So,
In the case of CDS, you have to study many things. In
hmm,
the case of general studies,
yes, sir.
mathematics, English, right?
Mathematics. So,
Anyway,
yeah. So
anyway, you
failure
have to
has
put hard
told me.
hours.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But yes, for SSB, I took
Yeah.
coaching last year. In I think I would May. In May, I took offline coaching, proper offline coaching. But even though after attending that offline 15 days coaching, I couldn't like make it ki have I improved something or not because I was already a repeater. So I was knowing all those process. So what I realized ki offline coaching is more like preaching. It means they were not able to tell me no doubt they have helped me. I was very good at lecture it and all, even though they recommended me. Maybe they have seen something in me. They recommended me. They recommended, I think, five of us. There were more than 50, 60 students, but still I was not very satisfied because my GTO part was very weak, and I especially went for that purpose, but that purpose was not even fulfilled. But still I would
Okay.
say that was good coaching but not very good. So in that coaching I met Sachidanandan, and when he got recommended he told me about Anirudh sir and this initiative. So then I got in touch with sir and I told him ki aisa aisa hai, I'm going to have my SSB. So the best thing at that time was that ki we were only, I think, 4 to 5 students were there. So sir
Okay.
used to conduct our classes online.
So you have been part of our exclusive Aspire Defense SSB Mentorship Program, right?
Yes, sir.
So how was that your experience? Okay, can you please
Yeah,
share your experience?
I'll be telling in details, sir. So when I joined it, initially, the best thing which I found about Nil Sir was he was, sir, so expressive while teaching. Like if you just listen to him, you can feel that how eagerly he wanted to teach. And offline coaching, the problem which I face is this only, that I was not getting that keen interest because they were assessors, sir. They were doing this thing from long, and they kind of maybe they are doing it on daily basis, so that zeal was not there. But on the other side, when Anirudh sir used to, tell us his own experiences, what he does differently and very simply. So he used to tell us very big things in a very, very simple and composed way that okay, GD mein agar aisa ho raha hai, you have to just smile and you have to be very calm, very composed. You have to think before what is expected out of me. So these are very little things which I learned from especially Anirudh sir. And even though he knows me very well because I used to bother him a lot. सर ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है सर स्टोरीज में मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है व्हाट आई शुड
Yeah,
राइट.
he told me many times, right? Okay, about
It
your.
is journey, like it is not ki I was very good. So even though I talked to him because I told you that time when I was bed rest, so that negativity is always there. So I talked to him ki sir, means I am not able to practice what to practice psych, what to do. मतलब I am very confused sir, interview में कैसे answer करूँगा, all these things. So he just calmly told me कि Anil, you are doing good. I used to send him stories, my stories, so he used to personally review them. So he told me, you're doing good, just have faith on me, yourself, and you will do good. So this started, and gradually I used to practice. I This time I did a good amount of practice. I would say that two persons were very close to me at this journey. One was my friend that was in academy, but he was helping me from that, and second was Anirudh sir. So that journey gradually improves me, I would say. And even though when I was going for my screening, I was not very confident. I talked to sir ki sir aisa aisa hai, I'm not feeling confident. So he just told me one or two things. That first he said ki this process is not on luck based. If you have
Okay.
practiced or hard work, if you have done, you will definitely get selected. And if you're not done, you can't think like ki haan luck acha hoga to you will be selected. So just believe in yourself. And second thing he told ki अगर एक task, if your one task is not very good, so don't think much upon it. Focus on the other task and just think ki what is expected out of me. So sir, these things I would say ki these things have really helped me because till my fourth day I was not very sure कि है ना मेरा होगा because my GTO, I told you, my GTO was not. I did well in psych part. I know that yes, this time I have done good in psych. Interview was also fine, but GTO I couldn't do because that haven't my like ideas was not you know, even though I have talked to you also, sir, ki I need some guidance after, because that was my FCAT. I talked to you. My GTO was not very good, but I was good in my GD. I was good in my lecturate. My speaking part is good, but that ideas implementation, that is not good. But a good thing that I did was I was very cooperative. Like whatever my group was doing, I was helping them out, and you know, whatever we are doing with collective efforts. So
Okay.
all these things. Then I remember on fourth day I even called the Sachidanandan, you know, who is
Okay.
from South, who told
Yeah.
me about whole Aspire Defense. So I told him ki yaar, I'm not going to be get selected. My GTO is not good. So he told me on that day, yaar, even my GTO was not very good, but I got recommended. So just
Okay.
have faith. And then, sir, I would say my turning point was my conference. Like, I think 10 to 15 minutes were the waiting time that I waited
Okay.
outside. And when I went inside, sir, I was not expecting. I thought ki they will ask me simple questions. And how was your stay? How was your all those things? But that was not the case. Brigadier sir was like board president. He asked me, ki, Anna, why you were not able to clear CDS? You have graduated in 2023 and you are coming in 2025.
Okay.
So I explained him very well, ki, sir, I was missing by margin. Like if I would have done BTech, all my CDs would be cleared because INA का cut off sir काफी कम जाता है as compared to IMA. 2-3 marks से always I was lagging. Last attempt में sir 1 mark से रहा है. तो yes, मैं I admit कि I was not doing hard work in GS portion, but this time I have done. And even though along with CDS, I cleared CPF and all other competitive exams also. So I think he felt justified. Okay, fine. Then he did basic talks for I think 3-4 minutes. Then he asked me. The first question was, okay, Anil, suppose if there are 27 hours in a day, how would you
Hmm.
use those extra 3 hours? That was
Okay.
very interesting one, sir. Firstly, I answered
And
with
what was your reply?
yes, sir. Firstly, means I was not able to get the answer, so I just to delay that part, I said, sir, it is not possible 24 hours. Then he was so composed and chill person. He said me, "Beta Modi Sarkar hai, sab possible hai." So then that whole mood was very chill. That he comforted me. So then I replied very quickly. I answered, "Sir, I would divide 3 hours into one hour portion, and 1 hour I will give to my studies, 1 hour to my family, and 1 hour to my friends."
Okay.
So he asked me, ki, Anil, don't you think you are missing out something? But I was very confident. I said, no, sir. For my side, these are the three, areas where I will devote my time. So he said, okay. And even I felt that on that instant, I have given a good response. After that, sir, then he talked again with me, and then he made a good situation, which I would say that would have been my deciding factor that why they recommended me. So
Okay.
because at that moment I have realized they are interested in me, because if they're
Okay.
asking questions, definitely they have something for me. So
So how
then,
you felt that moment when you get to know that you are get recommended? How was that
uh,
moment?
so I am like, you want me to tell ki how I felt after getting recommended?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sir. So, like when I have answered that situation, and when I came out, so all my like batchmates, they were giving me like, this is because I
Yeah.
spent a good time in my conference. Now it was like that. Earlier, if I could have not recommended, it was fine because I know I have not did well in GTO. But now hopes were very high, and I talked to my fellow aspirants who were 15 times, 20 times repeaters. So they told me, yeah, fair chance hai you will get recommended because you have answered well, and also you have took a good time. So 80% the chance hai. So then, sir,
Okay.
I was like doing this cross fingers. Actually, we were 28 and 1 to 8 were freshers, like screened out. Ninth, I was the ninth number. Like from me, repeaters started. So from first 8, 2 got recommended, and sir, that like after that, he called just number 9. And the moment, sir, that was definitely, I'm not able to express it, but yes, tears started in my eyes. I recited my roll number, and then moment is really very happy because when you see the people who have been given, like there was one guy who was very good. He has given 15 attempts, sir. His eyes was so red. So I just thank God ki, you have given it on a good time still. And it was one of the, I would say it was best moment of my life. And when I came out, we got our phones, and from the same phone, I the day prior to it, I called my mom and I told her ki I will be not recommended. Cryingly, I said, "Mama, ho gaya." So that was the moment, I think, best day of my life. Ki it
Okay.
finally happened. And after that, sir, when like we went for those chess numbers, so that was again one of the very good moment that I would say. So all this journey was, it was not very quick or very short. It took time, but yes, everything was worth it. And I like really I'm thankful that I got Anirudh sir on time and all of the people who have helped me. So I try to learn everything, little bit thing. Like Sachidanandan was also a very good person. He got merit out, but he is a good person. He will be definitely clearing at this time and joining forces. So what I learned from Journey is that you should keep on going till your attempts. You will definitely get selected.
Okay. Okay. Anil. So, how was the mentorship program different from the regular coaching centers? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you feel?
That I told to Anirudh sir also, that what is the difference between like your platform and other coaching is that so coachings are trying to give you very, I would say, mm, you know ideal ideal answers कि अगर ऐसा situation है you should answer like this, अगर ऐसी picture है तो you should write stories. This is something, sir, which is like making problems for candidates. To I think they are doing one thing wrong, that is to manipulate the personality of person. They are trying to give ideal responses, but sir, as we all know that we all have different personality. One story can't fit for all. And best thing about Anirudh sir is that when I used to send him the story, I was sometimes very low, sir, ये story इसके लिए अच्छा नहीं है. But he used to say me, story में कोई problem नहीं है. Only the improvements which needed to be done. So he never, like, if we were 4 to 5 candidates, we used to tell him the stories. He never used to say ये story सही नहीं है, इसके लिए ये story बनाओ. Best thing is that he used to make improvements in that, so that हमारा जो natural our thinking process है, that is same. Only the little bit improvements which are needed to be there, we used to make that. So that was one of the best thing. Second, I would say he made SSB very simple, very simple. Otherwise, like, in other coachings, they show like SSB ऐसा है वैसा है, आपको OLQs दिखानी है. And so all those things really, like, in a candidate minds, all these things messed up. But Anirudh sir never told about like OLQs. There was one session about OLQs ki what is expected, but he never told कि ये ऐसे show करोगे तो ये OLQ दिखेगा. Simply he used to tell us कि you have to perform your best. Like, whatever
Okay.
you can do, perform your best. Rest, if you have done good, so definitely you'll be selected. So I think these are the areas which really you are different from the other ventures which are in the market. And even though, sir, if you must be knowing, I have recommended a good number of people, like they are joining Aspire Defense, because
Yes.
I told
Anyway,
them
anyway, thank you for
personally.
that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Means like now it is very new venture. I know most of people are not aware of it. So I told them only, who are very close to me. I told them ki I have took guidance from them, so you can take from.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you have attended SSB interview for 5 times, right?
Yes, sir. Total 5 times.
Okay. So, how you overcome from your failures and everything?
Okay, sir. So there was times like when I was very low. Even though this time I was so, because so I come from very normal family, sir. Here, like officers and all, parents don't understand. They just think, yeah, you need a job. So even though, sir, I went for normal state constable written exam, I have cleared it, and I even told in my interview also when he asked me, ki, what's your weakness according to your father. I told him straight away, ki, sir, my father thinks that I am trying for these exams, but I am not focusing on getting a job, at least to get stability. So for that, I have given a state constable exam and I have cleared it. So I will be going for physicals. So he asked me, ki, don't you think so? You should try for good level exams, like, sub inspector or inspector. I told this that I am already doing, but for my family, I am also, sir, like trying ki I should get stability. So yes, failures were always there, sir, because when I saw that mark sheet, I failed from 1 marks. That really pinched me. But then again, sir, I know कि करना तो पड़ेगा. There is no other option. So I used to take some time, then again start, and then sir, finally things happened. But once, sir, I would like here, I would like to say one thing. There comes a time when you feel very broke कि यार चीजें हो नहीं रही हैं. But once you come over that, ना, then there comes a time कि जब होते चले जाएंगे, sir. Lot of exams now. I even don't feel कि there is an exam. I just go. very normally because I have done that amount of preparation. Ki now exams don't feel like very
Okay.
fearing or something like that. So that is the
So
thing.
who is your role model?
Role models are actually I don't have any specific role model. Means I
Okay.
try to imbibe qualities from different people. But yes, that one of my friend, he has been very helpful in my whole journey because he used to even send me sir photographs from straight from IMA, like
Okay.
morning 4 ki aise jana padta hai. So I consider him to be kind of my role model. But rest I learned from my father, other persons who are doing good in life. Even though I learned a lot of things from Anirudh, he was very calm. So like I just learn good things from different people. So there's no specific role model.
Okay. So how did our mentorship or methods contribute to your success in SSB, specifically screening, psychology, GTO, and
Okay,
everything?
so I will start from screening part, sir. Screening part, especially what Anjit sir has told us that there is a war-like situation. Everyone is trying to put himself best. कि यार ये वो. So you have to pretend like तुम्हें ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. You are very calm person. You have to smile. So so that assessors will also think यार इसको कोई परेशानी नहीं है. He is not bothered कि what is है ना going on. He is cool composed. So you don't have to maintain. Say you don't have to lose your calm. And then the same things that you have to give your points very in a generous way. 3 to 4 points in GD especially like narration. So that I was already knowing कि narration I have to do good. But yes, for GD part, Anirudh sir has told me कि yes, you have to give your points and you don't have to disagree with anyone. Like people generally do. I don't agree with you, gentlemen. All these things. So he told us कि you don't have to disagree. You can add your points. You can support others. You can see others who are like made similar stories. So all these little things I would say that helped me in my screening part. But especially I would say for psychology part, sir has literally helped me. I used to send him stories even though he was busy somewhere. He used to reciprocate after some time, but definitely used to do it and in a proper voice note so that I can get where I'm mistaken, where I'm doing errors. So all those things. And then I also told him ki sir, should I practice full sets? So he advised me ki yes, you should practice full set. Then I practiced also. And for psychology I would say it has really helped me because psychology is something, sir, which people think it is very easy, means they have done good, but it is not like that. Psychology is something which is very, I would say, important, and people don't feel those things because they thought हाँ हमने सब लिखा है, we have attempted all those things, but it is not like that. So psychology part I would definitely say, even though for VAT sir told us very simple trick कि 3 to 4 words में sir I used to complete my VAT. So
Okay.
psychology I would say कि sir for SD also he told us कि you have to prepare like that. Even though I had not prepared it, I was keeping it in my mind, but yes,
Okay.
that I also did well. And for SRTs especially, he told us ki be realistic. Otherwise, sometimes we write very long responses that we generally don't do. So due to that, also my timing for SRT got shortened, and I was able to complete around 45 SRTs. So that thing I would say overall, like my psych has improved due to that. And for interview part also, he has told us very clearly that you should be honest. And this time I followed this thing. Only lie which I said that was I didn't took any coaching. So
Okay.
I took one coaching, but sir, I feel like that has not changed me anywhere. Like I was not even to do good in GTO, so why I have to name that coaching or tell them ki I have taken coaching. So I told him ki sir, I have not taken any coaching, but yes, I have taken mentorship and also one of my friend who got recommended. So I take help from them. So this way I would
Okay.
say, sir, Anirudh. And sir, another thing which I would say that generally coachings or something like that don't do a personal touch that was with Anirudh
Okay.
sir that I felt. I used to call him like my brother कि कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है तो आई यूज टू टेल हिम कि सर ऐसा हो रहा है ऐसा ऐसा फील हो रहा है सो दैट इज समथिंग विच इज वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर कोचिंग्स they generally are more
Yeah.
focusing on promotions.
Yeah. We used to call our students as buddies.
Yes, sir. हाँ, sir. Anirudh, sir. Earlier I used to say him, sir, sir, but you can even take my name, Anirudh. No such compulsion. And due to this thing, sir, we are very, feel very comfortable. And then I used to ask very silly doubts also sometimes. So I think those are the things which has really helped me. And even though if who are learners, now who have joined, they will definitely also learn these things and will get selected very soon. And I am also hoping to see this platform growing. And I
Right.
wish is bar I couldn't come, sir, but I will definitely come
Yes.
sometimes to meet Anirudh sir personally. You also.
Yes, sir. Okay, Anil,
Yes,
thank you.
yes,
So,
sir.
Anil, okay, I have seen many aspirants that they went for the SSB for 2 or 3 times, okay, and
Yes,
if they get screened out or conference out, okay, they will say, they used to say like that, okay, this is not my cup of tea, okay.
yes,
So,
sir.
what message would you like to give young aspirants watching this video?
Okay, sir. So yes, that there comes a time. Even I, being honest, on fourth day, I decided, कि यार, this is not my cup of tea. I have done best in my like psychology GTO, sorry, psychology interview, but GTO I couldn't do well. I will not get recommended again. But yes, when you have done that immense amount of hard work, universe will also help you. So my only message is that, कि यार, till the time you have your attempts, just keep on giving your best. And don't think कि ऐसा भी नहीं सोचना है कि है ना you have a lot of attempts तो तुम casual जाओगे. Be prepared. If you will be lucky and you have prepared well, you will be selected in your very first time. So what I feel is preparation is needed. Some people say कि नहीं यार SSB is all about personality. It is not like that. It is about personality, but to show that personality traits you need preparation. So
Hmm.
yes, once you go with good amount of preparation, you know about yourself, you know about what are the tasks, how to perform them, so you will be get selected. So never lose hope. This is journey, sir. This is journey. Like there were friends who got recommended in very first attempt. They can't feel what I have felt, and even I cannot feel what a person who has failed 15 or 20 times after being selected has, he felt. So it is all about journey. Every person has this different scenario, different conditions. But yes, if somebody has thought to become an officer, so he can't give up, at least till success. So
Okay.
they should definitely try their best, and I am like giving my best wishes. They will definitely, they are joined with a very good platform, so they will definitely get selection.
Okay. So, what about your plan B? Okay, if you could not make into the defense forces, what you will do at that
Yes, sir.
point of time?
Okay, sir. That even interviewer asked me कि what is your plan B. I told him about sir कि uniform से मुझे हमेशा से I am very crazy about uniform to uniform service. So I have cleared CAPF, sir. I will go there. And if he said कि defense छोड़ो, like even not like that. Then I told him, sir, कि I am into teaching. I have been teaching since 3 years. So I will be teaching. I will be more than happy कि मैं नहीं कर पाया किसी रीजन की वजह से डिफेंस फोर्सेस. आई विल बी टीचिंग स्टूडेंट्स फॉर दिस पर्पस. So this way I like stated my plan B and plan C also.
Okay.
And I would say that it is very important, sir, to be very clear, because uh, like if you're good, you will get selected in SSB. But what about medicals? That is luck, sir. So
Yeah.
you should be having a good plan B or plan C.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, thank you, Anil, for your support and
Thank you,
everything.
sir.
Okay. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
all the best for your future. You're going to join the prestigious Indian Military Academy, and okay, you're going to be a lieutenant soon, right?
Thank you so much, sir.